Hi everyone and Dr. T. I hope you guys are all staying warm during this weather and hopefully it ends soon. So this is my Enquiring Minds video, and my question is, why do so many college students hang with people similar to themselves in regard to friends and group work, failing to interact with people who are different from themselves? So what better way to figure this out than getting inside the mind of somebody who's actually in college. So I chose to do a questionnaire with my friend Abby, who is a junior at YSU and it majors in psychology. So basically I just asked her a few, I took out little parts of this question because it's such a big question and there's so much information in it, and I broke it down into 6 different questions for her to answer, and I'm going to read you her response and then also share about the differences maybe between like a college student and a high school student. So the first question I asked her was, do you find yourself hanging out with psychology majors more since that's your major? She replied, yes, I find myself hanging out with psychology majors more because I'm constantly around them and study with them. Also, psychology involves a lot of experimenting outside of class. The next question I asked her was, do you enjoy hanging out with someone who has different interests than you? Why or why not? She replied, yes, I do like hanging out with other people because I enjoy learning new things. Also, psychology isn't everything, so I can apply it to different areas with different interests. I then asked her, why do you think college students hang out with people who have similar interests as they do? She replied, I think it's just easier to hang out with people with similar interests and also less conflict. I asked her, why do you think students fail to interact with other students who are different from them? She said, I do not think others fail to interact with other students who are different, at least in college. I asked her, do you think certain people want to only become friends with people in their majors? If so, why? She replied, no. I think many college students try to broaden their knowledge and information. It is oftentimes it's difficult in college to maintain relationships outside of majors because of the time constraints. The last question I asked her was, when doing group work in class, do you think people prefer to work with people they have common interests with or other students that have different interests with them? She said, in a group setting and doing work, especially for a grade, people tend to work with people who have common interests because it makes it easier. People's interests tend to be this way in a group in order to save time and complete the task better because they have more knowledge about the topic. I also asked my little sister, who is a sophomore in high school, if she preferred to hang out with her friends that she has common interests with, or if she would try to hang out with something different. And she replied, yes, I would like to hang out with different people to get different interests, but I still like hanging out with people with common interests. So you can see the difference a little bit between high school and college, because college may be an experience for you to go out and meet new people and do new things, whereas high school is, you're still with the same people, so you're still going to have the same common interests as that person. But that was my question, and I hope you all stay warm and enjoyed this video. Thanks!